Hi stars. It is I, Tanya, from House of Tanya. I'm at the gym, finally back doing it, but I keep seeing, sorry about that, I keep seeing a lot of posts on the Clock app about this whole Tarte influencer situation in Miami. Like, first of all, why do a brand trip in Miami when it's been clear for months and years what certain leadership and residents of Florida feel about BIPOC people, right? Rainbow people, it's the first day of Pride. If you choose to put your business event in a troubled state, side-eye, bombastic side-eye, then on top of it to once again allegedly create tiers of experience for your influencers on that trip, the whole thing went downhill. And we've been seeing all different posts about it for months. But there is one individual who was brought onto that trip, not originally, but as damage control, who has made it her business to continue to post, dismiss, and demean the woman who chose not to go because she was, in her opinion, she was getting played with, right? We've all been played with at work. We know people will try to deny it, say it's your imagination, say you're overstating the case, try to bully you into not shutting up, but there's law, written law and case law about this because it's so dang common, absolutely common. And you know, no one's trying to go to work to get toyed with. You're there for your business purposes, but you know, along comes Jones, and Jones wants to make it like you're some fantasist. Meanwhile, they're being used to triangulate you with the original alleged perpetrator. People behave as flying monkeys or flying squirrels, if you don't like that term. It comes from those little characters in the Wizard of Oz movie and book, meaning the helpers that a bad actor uses to reinforce, back them up, do things so they can, you know, hold up their hands and say, I didn't do it, even though the tire got slashed by one of their helpers, or the gossip got spread, the taunting comments on someone's posts, you know. But again, Goggles and Capes has been, quote, meeting with the original complainant's management, allegedly or by claim. Is it true? Is it not true? Why is it her business? Why is she even involved? If it's not making her brand better, and if it's not helping her integrity, why be involved? There's a whole company with a parent company in Japan. Kose, K-O-S-E, in Japan owns Tarte. Let them handle it. Lawyers, even government agencies, Equal Opportunity Employment Commission, National Labor Relations Board. Once anyone is paid $1, it becomes the business of those entities. Now, I understand the woman who had so much trouble on this brand trip and the differential treatment and all that, she may not be from the States. I don't know what the rules are with regard to that. I don't know whether Tarte is based in Florida or they were just having an event in Florida. I don't know if state law is at issue when things go down. But, you know, everyone has a brand and they're responsible for it. So why is it, you know, why is it the business of Goggles and Capes to make so many pot shots and continue to have these posts questioning the woman's, the influencer's experience, her integrity, her management and inserting herself. It's not appropriate. But this isn't new behavior. According to some of the women who were involved in some sort of management financial scandal a year or so prior to this incident. I get it. People get mileage out of drama, but don't play yourself. Don't be the person who is inciting and bringing attention to yourself for the wrong reasons, because it doesn't necessarily taste good in the mouths of people who would be your fans. But then on top of it, does it have to do with beauty, fashion, lifestyle, any of it? We see that in the end, Dramageddon had, I believe, a negative impact on the drama community here on this platform. So, it would be great if people could just do both. Yeah, if you want to do drama too, maybe your brand is resilient enough. Maybe you're not going to turn people off that much with your opinion, but at this point it just seems inappropriate. The claims not to know about, sort of racial dynamics around being a bootlick, a brown noser, quote, a coon or an Uncle Tom, like to be like, oh, in 2023, I don't know what that means. Oh, I can't Google it. Oh, I can't look it up on Bing. I can't look it up on the Clock app or YouTube and get some illumination of the information. Why are people saying that my behavior fits that paradigm? It's naive, doesn't seem legit, in my opinion, but I would love to know what you think. I'm just here trying to work it out, be businesslike. We've certainly been knocked for a loop in Hollywood. Various labor actions are underway, including this afternoon. The folks from the Rainbow Pages are getting together both in New York and Los Angeles to picket in a week or so. Native American writers and their supporters are going to get together and picket. It is a time for us all to reflect on how we are treated by employers, and when we are going to have the integrity, courage, and strength to stand up and say, no more. This is where this ends, by taking, individual or collective action. And for someone like Goggles and Capes to step into it and put their foot in their mouth by playing dumb and being a tool of, again, an alleged labor mistreatment, differential treatment, insert your favorite term here, it's outrageous. It all needs to be taken down and apologized for. It's inappropriate to say the least, and I think it's one more way in which the wrongdoers are trying to cast doubt on the claims of the woman who was allegedly wronged. It's no good, no bueno, unacceptable. And, as a beauty, fashion, or lifestyle influencer, Goggles and Capes does not need to be involved, especially taking pot shots at the woman, her reps, and the whole situation. It's not like this is the first situation with this company. And I'm sure it won't be the last. Apparently they're shopping for a diversity, equity, and inclusion staff person over a decade after other incidents, allegedly. We'll see how that goes. Certainly we've heard Jackie Aina and Alyssa Ashley talk about lack of shade range, lack of embrace of customers of color, influencers of color. You can go online right now and see what shade range is looking like, and you can also see the posts from that influencer trip to understand maybe what didn't go right. But I know that there are other Black women and women of color who've participated in the last year to 5 years who've had a more business-like experience. But, you know, I don't know if it's strategic or appropriate for them to remain silent. At the end of the day, business is business. Hooray! 30 minutes achieved. I'm gonna hop into some weighted carry, but I'll see you next time here on House of Tanya. Woo! Getting fit. Yikes.